A very good day to everyone watching this video, and myself Byleen and I'm currently doing my BTech Information Technology at Loyola IKM College of Engineering and Technology, Chennai. And this video is regarding my Altair Data Science Hackathon, which gives the brief explanation of how I worked with the Rapid Miner software. And this is the design motivation. What is the reason for me to design the particular design which I have for my project? And the motivation is to make a machine learning model which can give me the exact result which I wanted to. The transition is done by using the ensemble techniques, like using multiple models to make the exact prediction which can be used for me, like for the proteins prediction, which are given the input values of DNAs and RNAs, which can be useful for me to predict the protein value by hybridizing the pre-processing techniques to further enhance the performance too. Let us go into the deep presentation so that we can know what is done actually. And this is the basic structure of the models, which has the hidden layers of KNN, decision tree, SVM, neural networks, random formats, and other algorithms into it. And I mentioned it as the ensembles, right? That is, I have used many other techniques to make the correct one, so that this is the basic techniques which I use to bring the best model out of it. And yes, and I have given the input which I have used to, and the models which I have used to train, and the pre-processing combination, at last the ensemble techniques, and finally the model is attained. And what is the design description, which is the final design? Let us get into it too. And the design description which I showed in this flowchart is also done. Basically, what happened here is the random forest classifier is taken. What is the random forest? Basically, it is a collection of decision tree, right? It is used to classify based on the prediction, and the reason why I use this is it is basically easy for understanding, and it gives me faster runtime. That is, it will take less time for me to run, and the results would be consistent as well. There won't be major deviation happening in different run trials. And this is the final model of my machine learning structure. First, I'll be giving the protein sequence as the input file, in which the pre-processing would be done, and the feature reduction would be taken place, in which the unwanted features would be totally removed, which would be sent as the CSV file, and the role would be set, what would be the label and stuffs, and the cross validation would be done with the ratio of predicted, and the random forest. I mentioned already that I would be using the random forest as my model, and the random forest would be having 35 trees, and the maximum depth will be 30. That is the maximum levels would be 30, and this is the other parameters which I given. And finally, I would be writing these into the CSV file, and I would be applying the model and such. And how would I say that decision tree is the best algorithm for this particular problem statement? I have done many other algorithms using it, and by using Python to know the values of how the accuracy is exactly is, and how the prediction is nearly the way what I wanted. And this is the basic tests which I did by making different designs: the design 1, design 2, design 3, design 4, and based on the comparison, I gave the best design. For the DNA, I just have the quality measures, and with the baseline result, by which I have the different designs over here, and the data of the different designs are given here. Finally, the best one would be taken out of it, and the average is also taken, the accuracy is also taken. And what does it mean exactly? What I have done here in a short point, like I have done here the overall comparison to know which is the best model over here, and it is easily reproducible. As we use Rapid Miner over here, we just have to drag and drop, and you have to select the parameters, which gives me the easiest way to make the machine learning model for the prediction purpose, or maybe the classification purpose. And what is the disadvantage for me here? Because if I make this project as a bigger one, I have to rely over the servers. What if the server goes offline? There is no 100% guarantee that my server would be running the 24/7, right? So in such way, if I make this project as the bigger one by having bigger servers for myself, of course there will be some trouble for me to having the servers run for the entire 24/7, right? and the traffic has to be controlled too, because I should not allow DDoS attacks and such, so that and I have to make the latency to be a better one. So these are the some of the disadvantages, and these are the some of the advantages. So overall, with the pros and cons considered, I still feel that the system would be competent enough for me to make the better model. And by giving the comparison, I can even give what is the best model we could be formed by using the dataset which I have. And as we can see here, the different values over here, we can see the values by the comparison, by which the design 3 gives me overall better values comparing to many other designs, which is the random forest. And yes, if you have any questions, you can just comment me up, or you can also just send me any other through my emails and so on. And thank you all, thank you for your patience, and thank you for listening to this video. Thank you all.